Discovered by the Dutch in 1722, Easter Island is located southeast of South America. Today, it is commonly known for its landscape and statues. But what is more intriguing is its history and its unsolved mysteries. As the Dutch found out, Easter Island was once populated by natives. The questions we ask ourselves today is, how did these natives get wiped out? What caused them to vanish? Is it because of their statues? By examining the statues, it is obvious to see that there was an obsession. Statue building had turned into a competition. What tribe could build the biggest statue? Who could build the most? Unfortunately, the natives had to use trees to build these statues. They built so many statues that they had to cut down every single tree on the island. Without realizing it, they had just caused a serious problem. With no trees, there were no birds to hunt, no canoes, meaning no fish, and most importantly, no escape. The natives were then forced to turn against each other. With nothing to eat, cannibalism soon arose. The natives realized that the statues has caused this, so they tipped them. The only problem with this theory is that when the Dutch arrived, 100 years after the crisis, they described the natives as healthy. There was no sign of crisis. This means that somehow the natives corrected themselves. One theory is that a small population of birds was still alive on the so-called Bird Island. The natives cherished these birds. The birds became their new god. They would even name their chief Birdman, who is half bird, half man. So if the natives were healthy and well populated, what had finally wiped them out? The answer is simple. Soon after the Dutch arrived, the war broke out. Standing no chance against guns, the natives surrendered. The Dutch then kidnapped 1,500 natives, 1/3 of their population, and put them to slavery. Within a year, most of them died. However, 15 survivors were brought back to the island. Unfortunately, they carried with them smallpox disease. This was the final blow. And so, the natives who almost died of starvation, who auto-corrected themselves with the bird theory, finally were wiped out by the Dutch. Today, the remains of statues and the island's landscape makes its place in history.